Ja terve taas kaikille katsojille ja YouTuben toisella puolella. Minä olen Bandittu85 pitkästä aikaa. Aloitamme uutta Let's Playtä tänne Uniajalle. Ja tänään pelaamme Alan Wakea ja ei sitten siinä muuta kuin aloitetaan. Sitten uutta Let's Playtä.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
I have a dream.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Wait, that's not how you hitchhike.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Dead. The body is gone.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Varsinainen Houdini.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Ei pistä invertauksesta.
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
Niin. Miksi sulla on omia kirjoja täällä? No en tiedä. Mikä siinä? Mennään sitten. Kai meidän pitää mennä tuonne Lighthouseen sitten. Tiedä.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Get to the lighthouse.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God?
Au.
You missed your deadline!
Deadline.
Damn.
Oh.
Can't stop me!
Look at the moves.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
En tiedä. Onko tämä nyt se paskamyrsky? Mene nyt.
my steward, remember?
Ahu.
Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Mennään sitten siis.
Oh no!
Mutta toki ei oikein yritä toi ja se ala vaikea yrittänyt edes pelastaa tuolla.
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Ah. Tervehdys.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Okay. What is going on here? Mitä tapahtuu?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Ulos. Ui, sorry. Mitä au?
Follow the light.
Onks mä nyt kuollut?
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Valoon päin.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Arvasin.
Follow my light. Sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Now you'll die. Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Okei. Ei se oo sitten kun mennään vaan.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna This isn't work!
Ah, flaregani. Jee. Mites tämä toimii? No.
Just like
Kokeillaan tuo toimii. Oh. 3 kärpästä yhdellä iskulla. Jos toi kerran noin hyvä, niin ei kannata kyllä käyttää sitä koko ajan. Tosta ei pääsekään. Oh shit. Ai sieltä. Erivar. Tää on liian helppo. Mikä? Ai siellä, okei.
I can keep this up forever!
Okei. Juokse. Mene. Ai saa. Mene. Oho. Mikä hemmet toi on? Paskamyrsky tulee niin lujaa, että juokse. Kopu. Light. Lights off.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Toi ilme on kyllä outo, siis tuolla vaimolla. Hieno, mutta nää on kyllä aika hienon näköisiä maisemia kyllä on. Katso näitä hienon näköisiä maisemia oikeesti. Tässä on kyllä hienosti tehty nää landscapeit.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Mays, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Damn yuppies. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
you know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Kai siinä.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan.
Would you stop
I know people say
kissing
that all the
my
time,
ass?
but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much
Try
for
the coffee.
vacation.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here
Do
is
me a
no longer-
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
Died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Okay.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to...
Even that sounds better to your singing.
Are you all right?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr.
Okay.
Wade.
Se ulos. Se ulos.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Oh.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Okay. No, vähän nykäs.
Wow. It's gorgeous out.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight. Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Tässä kyllä oikeastaan se pelissä on kyllä hemmetin hienot nää landscapeit kyllä ihan oikeesti. Kun kattoo näitä niin... Ja tää niinku tää valoefektit on kans tosi hyviä tässä.
Here we go.
Quick time
Let's take a look inside.
Avaa ove.
In there. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
Ei kyllä kukaan muukaan. Mitäs täällä on?
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Ouch.
Damn.
Mikäs hemmetti se oli? Tiedä.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Täällä fuseboksi jossain.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Main on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Yeah. Miksi et sinä kertonut aikaisemmin?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Toivottavasti.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Tää taas. Ei kyllä näytä yhtään, että siellä on valot päällä siellä talossa.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Ei, mutta ei toi niinku näytä, että tuolla olisi valoja edes päällä tuolla talossa.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
I was wrong.
I thought we could be happy here.
I was wrong.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Okay. Okay.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, you... Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here.
Nyt ainakin toi Alice lip-synkki on ihan...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Yeah.
Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice!
Okei, se äskeinen lip-synkki oli kyllä vähän.
Damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Yeah.
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Mitä?
Coming!
Au.
What the hell?
Lintuja. Birds.
Stay away from me!
Alice? Alice?
Sinne meni.
Oh no!
Blup.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Hyppään veteen ja herään autosta. No. Sitähän se pämppääminen teette.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Aika kliseinen juttu.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Täysmulkku.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Okay. Eli kaikilla on gas station.
Damn.
Sinne meni. Hyvä, että pääsi ulos sieltä.
Hello? Hello? Someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it, I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Okei. Mutta nyt mä uskon, että tähän on hyvä lopettaa tää jakso. Ja ettei tästä tuu liian pitkää, että uskon, että jatketaan ensi kerralla sitten tästä kohdalta. No, minä olen Banditto 85 ja jatketaan tästä sitten. Se on morjens.